final game of the evening in the penultimate playdate of the regular season, as both teams conclaving at their respective benches. AMD Industries 7-1, State Farm 1-7. Alex Lyons will bring you the conclusion of action here this evening, as we will see the full company of players for the most part for AMD Industries, as Grotto, Davis, Williamson, Daly, Reeder all here, along with Cochran, Eisenberg, and Dawson on the other side of things. McCoy, Rodriguez, Saliga, just 6 players, Vinick. And notice 2 players I did not say here for Dax Thomas State Farm, which can make this a very long, easy evening. No Ella Chupka and no Erica Hall. As off the opening tip, here comes Daly. Daly to Reeder. Reeder outside Mallory. Daly through the 5-hole and out. And back the other way. Dax Thomas State Farm will take back over in the final game of the evening. As there is McCoy, Brooke McCoy to Tessa Rodriguez. Rodriguez into the front court. Far side Vinick. Vinick. Now it's taken by Rodriguez. Now it's settles, taking away another steal. Marina Grotto in transition. Marina up, off the iron and in. What a take by Marina Grotto. As at the other end, here's Brooke McCoy. McCoy spinning away. McCoy. Right elbow, Brooke down the lane, fires it up and banks it in. First bucket of the half for Dax Thomas State Farm, and Brooke McCoy's kick out. There's Daly all alone. Iron and out, rebound McCoy. Back the other way, Vinick to Settles, knocked away by Daly. As back the other way, Grotto paid her again. Marina Grotto up to 4. As saved by Daly, out of bounds, off the deflection. AMD stays with it. Eden Williamson, top of the key. Williamson, left block, up and in. Eden Williamson. And it's 6-2, AMD over Dax Thomas State Farm. A steal by Reeder. Reeder drives in, fouled by McCoy. And Farrah Reeder will shoot 2. As a timeout called by Dax Thomas State Farm. 14-15 remaining in the half. 6-2 lead for AMD Industries. AMD Industries, 2-time defending champions. Getting some tune-up here before the postseason. Second to last playdate, they'll have Edward Jones to finish their season, who was victorious against Monessen Flores here this evening. 16-0 run to start for Edward Jones, and then Moflo came back, made it a 2-point game early in half number 2 before Edward Jones would run away and make sure they finish in a middle seed with Lee Supply. So we know actually the first semifinal. It will be Lee Supply and Edward Jones. And then the other semifinal will be AMD versus either Cedarbrook or Monessen Florist. If Monessen Florist wins or Cedarbrook loses next week, one or the other, not both, that means, or both, I mean, it doesn't matter. That means it will be Monessen Florist. And if Moflo loses and Cedarbrook wins, then it will be Cedarbrook and AMD in the other semifinal game. As first one, no good by Reeder. As second one up, around, and in for Farrell Reeder. First point for Reeder. And a whistle and a foul underneath. As there's McCoy, Saliga cuts inside, settles up, no good, rebound Daly. Mallory Daly to Eden Williamson. Williamson left side, Williamson for three. There it is, Eden Williamson from outside. 5 for Eden. As a steal by Grotto at the other end, Marina coast to coast to the far side, fouled by McCoy. That's her second, team second. Actually, a change in the first foul. They ended up switching that off to Riley Vienick. So just one foul now on Brooke McCoy. As Grotto looking to go 2 for 2. She will not. So a 1 for 2 trip at the line for Marina Grotto as here comes McCoy. Now it's inside, settles up off the window for 2. As Kaylin Settles gets on the board, making an 11-4 game. Now it's Daly. Daly, top of the key, spinning. Daly up and one. What a play by Mallory Daly. The bucket and the foul as Daly back to the line, looking to increase the lead for AMD even further. Daly puts it up, and Mallory Daly sends it in. Old school three-point play for Daly. As a steal by Daly, there's the score. A quick 5 for Daly. As Mallory Daly, now it's Reeder getting into the act with a steal. Davis has it taken away by Settles, but strips it away, done illegally. As there's a foul on Avery Davis. As there goes McCoy. Underneath, Saliga off the glass for 2. Kenzie Saliga makes it a 10-point deficit once again, 12:38 remaining. Williamson outside, there's Davis off the mark, and unable to save it was Daly. Dax Thomas State Farm will inbound down to our left. 12:33 remaining, 10-point lead for the two-time defending champions. Here comes Rodriguez. Tessa into the front court. Swings it, Saliga. Saliga outside McCoy. McCoy drives, right elbow, right block up. She's fouled by Eden Williamson. That's Williamson's first, team second. Tessa Rodriguez, the trigger. Rodriguez out to McCoy. McCoy dribbling in. McCoy pulls up, no good. Rebound, Saliga puts it up and in. Kenzie Saliga cuts the lead down to just 8. As Davis outside, Mallory Daly. Daly, right elbow, stops up, and a blocking foul called on Kenzie Saliga. Her first, team third. 11:58 remaining here in the half, and we'll see almost a full sail change next sequence by for AMD. As there's Williamson up. Williamson banks it in. Eden Williamson up to 7. And a foul on Daly on the inbound. Mallory Daly will be the lone party to stay. Insert to Shea Cochran, Bella Klobuchar, Emily Eisenberg, and Brianna Dawson. 10-point AMD lead as McCoy trapped was Rodriguez, found Riley Venick. Venick in transition. Venick left elbow shot, in and out. Rebound, grab down. That's by Bella Klobuchar off to Eisenberg. Eisenberg to Daly. Daly drives on Rodriguez. Daly, right block. Daly spinning, and Mallory Daly fouled as she was surrounded. That's Riley Venick's second. Team fourth. 11:25 remaining in the half. Eisenberg inbound. Emily Eisenberg flips it up top. Daly hauls it in. Mallory Daly spinning. Daly kick out. Bella Klobuchar. Klobuchar left wing, now foul line. Klobuchar top of the key, guarded by Rodriguez. Klobuchar off to Daly outside. Eisenberg for 3, no good. Rebound, Cochran, some help from Eisenberg. Cochran up, no good. Daly the rebound. And there's Brooke McCoy's second. As Daly the trigger into Cochran. Cochran to the corner, swings it, foul line, Klobuchar. Now it's Dawson off the iron, no good. Rebound underneath, loose, grab down, Kaylin Settles. Settles pushing the pace. Settles around, Eisenberg up and 1 for Kaylin Settles. As a chance to cut ever closer, down by 8. Shot up, no good by Selig after the Eisenberg foul, but McCoy finds Patert off the rebound. And it's now an 18-12 game here as Mallory Daly in the front court. Daly, top of the key. Daly, right elbow, kick out Dawson. Now it's Eisenberg, top of the key. Emily Eisenberg, left elbow, taken away. Brooke McCoy, the steal. McCoy slows the pace, swings across. Saliga steps into a 3. Got it! Kenzie Saliga from outside. And just like that, it's 18-15 as inching ever closer is Dax Thomas State Farm. Into the front court, Daly. Daly jump stop, travel. And here comes Bella Massey into the game along with Grotto, Davis, Williamson, and Reeder as the starting 5 minus Mallory Daly on the floor as Emily Eisenberg will take that spot. 6 minutes into the opening half, and it's an 18-15 lead for AMD. As now it's McCoy, stolen by Grotto but slipped out of her hands, and Dax Thomas State Farm will maintain possession. Inbound feed, McCoy knocked out by Emily Eisenberg as McCoy was looking for Tessa Rodriguez. Now it's taken McCoy near sideline. McCoy, the trigger. McCoy into Rodriguez. Rodriguez double team, denied and taken away. That's Williamson. Eden Williamson, kick out. There's Eisenberg for 3, no good. Rebound, Davis knocked away. As there comes McCoy, skipped across near side. Taking Rodriguez, bounce past Saliga, back to Rodriguez. Kick out, there's McCoy, Brooke McCoy. McCoy guarded by Grotto, almost lost it. Handoff Rodriguez, right side. Tessa swings across, up and out of bounds, and AMD takes back over with 9:23 remaining here in the half. (18-15) Williamson No good. Rebound underneath by Saliga after the deflection off the fingertips of Massey. Near side controlled. Rodriguez jump stop taken away. That's Avery Davis. Here comes Avery. Near side. Davis working in. Davis stops up. Avery left wing. Avery Davis up top. Eden Williamson to the corner. Grotto all alone in Marina. Off the mark over the backboard, and Dax Thomas State Farm gets it back. 8:53 remaining here in the half. McCoy will send it in from the left side. Brooke McCoy. McCoy into Riley Vinik. Vinik down the near side. Riley into the front court. Stops up. Taken away. This time it's Reeder with the steal. Reeder lost it, but right to Eden Williamson. And a timeout called by AMD to maintain possession. AMD Industries provides acid mine and drainage, water treatment, and environmental protection. If you have a site requiring treatment of acid mine drainage, contact them today at 724-938-2657. And they'll arrange to meet you at your site and discuss how they can help you with your treatment needs. AMD Industries, our two-time defending champions here in the MVISBL-Girls Division, up 18-5. As Dax Thomas State Farm, no Ella Chupka, no Erica Hall, and right now they're giving AMD a run very similar to what we saw last game. Edward Jones versus Moflo. Moflo missing a lot of bodies and came back making a late run after being down 16-0 early on in that game. And after that, we really saw Edward Jones pull over once again and see if AMD can do the same here in this one. As Emily Eisenberg into Williamson, still an 18-15 lead. As there's Avery Davis. She's been great from outside this season. Now it's Reeder. Reeder rolls top of the key. Farah kicks it. Grotto. Marina Grotto guarded by Vinik. Inside Williamson, knocked out of bounds off of Williamson. And taking over will be State Farm. McCoy gets it to Riley Vinik off of Williamson's foot, forcing the whistle. And it's going to stay with Dax Thomas State Farm with 8:18 remaining in the half. Tessa Rodriguez, far side Rodriguez. Rodriguez flips it in, Saliga. Now it's Tessa Rodriguez back to Saliga. Near side, Riley Vinik over the divider. McCoy wants it in the corner. Now it's Rodriguez. Tessa Rodriguez. Driving, Rodriguez stops up. Rodriguez, now it's Massey. Ripped away, that's by Davis. 2-on-1. Here's Davis to Williamson. Up off the iron, no good. Eisenberg rips it away, up. No good, but Eisenberg fouled. And that's McCoy's third. Great play by Emily Eisenberg, and she'll shoot two. Rising freshman at McKeesport. Eisenberg, iron unkind, 0 for 1 thus far from the stripe. As a team, it's 50% for AMD. Can Eisenberg keep that trend alive? She will, as there's her first point of the game. Emily Eisenberg, 6.9 points per game. A steal there by Grotto. Grotto straight to the cylinder, no good. Rebound Vinik. Out of bounds on the near side. 19-15, Dax Thomas State Farm on top. Davis gets it to Grotto. Grotto to Davis, left side. Williamson wants it inside. Williamson goes to work, up and in. Eden Williamson. As another steal, Grotto to Williamson once more. And just like that, it's 23-15. Marina Grotto has been a stealing machine in this game. Averages 3 a game this season. She has about 5 here in the first half, it feels like. As Marina Grotto, some outstanding defense for AMD. As bounce pass Rodriguez inside Saliga. Saliga surrounded. Kenzie turns it over. A steal by Emily Eisenberg. Eisenberg changing directions. Emily Eisenberg, top of the key. Eisenberg rolls right. Eisenberg right block. Steps back outside. Short corner 2, no good. Rebound, Vinick knocked out off the fingertips of Marina Grotto. And a timeout called by Dax Thomas State Farm. Life's full of surprises, some good, some not so good, and that's why your State Farm agent Dax Thomas is there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rate. Yep, that's right. At State Farm, you get great service and great rates with every policy so you can be prepared for all life surprises. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Also, a big shout out to Cyber Athletics, who always provides their best service for their clients and always tries to achieve their clients' trust and satisfaction by striving to help young athletes develop using technology-based skills, development tools, and competition. For more information, visit cyberathletics.com. 6:39 remaining opening half. 23-15 AMD Industries leading here this evening over Dax Thomas State Farm. It's been all AMD this season. One game, the outlier, and that came against Lee Supply in the first game after the All-Star break. And that was due to the fact of no Mallory Daly, no Marina Grotto, no Avery Davis, and no Eden Williamson, 4 of the 5 starters not there. Well, it was almost a full company besides London Creech for Lee Supply in that game. As only games this week, Monday and Tuesday in the MVISBL, girls today, boys tomorrow, and then we'll be off till a week from Wednesday. We'll play the final girls' games of the regular season leading into playoff and championship week, that first week of August. Surrounded and knocking the ball out off of Grotto was Phoenix. She was surrounded by both Marina Grotto and Emily Eisenberg. Flip in, Saliga. Fouled by Deshae Cochran, who didn't get her head around quick enough. 23-15, 6:29 remaining in the half. McCoy will come fired in. That's going to be to Tessa Rodriguez. Rodriguez up over the center court stripe. Rodriguez rolls right. Rodriguez, now it's McCoy. McCoy has it knocked out of bounds off the hands of Grotto. Klobuchar and Daly back in. Riley Vinick replaced by Settles. Eisenberg and Davis out. McCoy gets it in. Rodriguez. Tessa Rodriguez. Up top, Rodriguez rolling right. Rodriguez right wing. Tessa flips it. McCoy. McCoy driving, now stops. Now McCoy looks to go in again. Inside, Saliga knocked away, ripped down. That's by Daly. Daly to Grotto. Grotto all alone, left wing. Off the iron, over the backboard, and out of bounds. Settles the trigger, Settles gets it in, that's to Rodriguez, surrounded, gets around Grotto, far sideline. Rodriguez is down low, there's Massey outside, McCoy for 3. In and out, rebound by Grotto. Good ball movement there by Dax Thomas State Farm, just nothing to show for it. As outside, Mallory Daly. Daly spinning up top, deep 2, no good. Rebound, Williamson, no. And Williamson picks up the personal, her second. Team 5th. Massey replaced by Riley Vinick. Rodriguez. The trigger running out of time. Got to get it in. She will to McCoy. Back to Rodriguez. Tessa to Vinick. Riley Vinick. Far side Settles. Kaylin Settles back to Vinick. Vinick now Rodriguez. Rodriguez left elbow inside McCoy. Now back outside after it was knocked away by Mallory Daly. There's McCoy driving down the lane. Up no good. Daly picks up the personal. Going to be a 1-and-1 for Brooke McCoy to her avail. Very happy to be headed to the stripe, the rising senior at Hempfield. First shot by McCoy. We'll give her another as she knocks it through. She's up to 5. 23-16. Low-scoring affair here in the first half between these two squads. AMD been night and day throughout the course of this game. Brooke McCoy showing why she was so happy to be going to the line. 6-point game. Can Williamson increase the lead back up? Screen by Klobuchar. Williamson back to Klobuchar. Bella Klobuchar to Daly. Daly inside, ripped away. Great play, Kenzie Saliga. Now it's Rodriguez. Rodriguez floats it, settles, drives, settles underneath. Blocked, but a foul on Deshae Cochran. Second foul on Cochran. 8th on AMD. As Riley Vinik, the rising sophomore at Trinity, up and in for her first point of the evening. Riley Vinik, of course, twin sisters, now at Slippery Rock, came through the Trinity program before her with great success. Part of that running up team that Eden Williamson and, of course, Alyssa Clutter were on for Trinity versus Chartiers Valley. As far side now to the corner, driving Cochran, and Cochran forced out by Saliga illegally, as Kenzie now has 2, and it's 1-1 for AMD. And Deshae Cochran. Cochran toes the line. Deshae Cochran. Up and in. She'll get another. Otherwise, I think it would have been lane violation on Settles, who looked to get an early start. Cochran, second trip. Up and in. 2 for 2. As it was a lane violation on the last one. So no good, even though it went through. So it sits at 24-18 as the steal at the other end brings Daly into the front court. Now it's Grotto up top. Williamson for 3 off the iron. Rebound McCoy. McCoy, now it's Vinik 2-on-1. Vinik takes it herself, no good. Here's Williamson. Eden pushing the pace. Eden kicks it out. There's Daly left wing. No. Rebound Cochran outside. Looked for Klobuchar. Settles, stole it, but Grotto takes it right back. Grotto up. She's fouled by Saliga. That's her 3rd. So Saliga and McCoy both with 3 fouls here in this first half, and only 6 bodies for Dax Thomas State Farm. Marina Grotto at the line, 1 for 2. Knocks that one down. 6 points now for Marina Grotto. As Saliga replaced by Bella Massey. Grotto 2 for 2, 26-18 your lead. As Grotto up to 7. Inbound, now it's Rodriguez, lost her dribble, bounce pass a little far, McCoy runs into it. Brooke in the right wing, skips across, great hustle by Bella Klobuchar to take it away. Now it's Daly off her foot, saved by Grotto, out to Williamson, Eden Williamson. Up top, Eden. Left wing, Williamson driving, Williamson spinning up, and Williamson knocked down by Brooke McCoy. That's Brooke's 4th. Double bonus time for Eden Williamson. Williamson up and in, 8 points for Eden. 27-18, surprising to see, even though Saliga has 3, that she's not back in replacing McCoy, who has 4. Williamson no good on the second effort. Rebound, Riley Vinik. Vinik stops up. Vinik changing direction. Here comes Vinik. Vinik fires it to McCoy. Brooke McCoy Skips across. There's Rodriguez, left wing. Tessa drives. Kick out McCoy, right wing. 3. Got it! Brooke McCoy cuts into the lead. It's now down to 6. 9 for McCoy. As the foul goes against Williamson, Eden now has 3. Nine points for McCoy, but 4 fouls. As it's going to actually be Bella Massey shooting 1-1. As Massey off the mark, and found out the reason McCoy was still in. Coach Rodriguez didn't realize she had 4. As there's Davis. Davis to Grotto. Grotto left elbow. Grotto up no good. She's fouled. Guilty party, Tessa Rodriguez. Sending Marina Grotto to the line. She's 3 for 4 from the line tonight. Makes that one, give her 8. 28-21. Grotto, 2 for 2. Marina Grotto up to 20, or puts AMD up to 29. Marina up to 9. Leading scorer tied with McCoy as Kaylin Settles knocks it down up to 6. Here's Eisenberg, Emily Eisenberg up top. Eisenberg foul line, kick out. Dawson for 3. In and out rebound, Kaylin Settles. 6-point game here with 2:02 remaining. Now it's Settles. Settles stops up. Settles to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Settles. Settles to Vinick. Vinick has Massey left wing. But instead it goes to Rodriguez. Floats it underneath. Kaylin Settles overshoots. Rebound again by Emily Eisenberg. Averages 4.4 boards per game. Eisenberg up top. Emily rolling left. Eisenberg has Davis. Davis all alone for 3. Buried Avery Davis from outside. As now it's Settles. Settles. Back the other way off that foul. Kaylin Settles going to shoot some free throws. No good. It's double bonus time. .113 remaining in the half as Settles off the mark again. Long rebound. Davis couldn't get there. Settles does. Now it's Vinick. Vinick, right wing. Riley. Riley kick out Massey. Massey to Rodriguez. Rodriguez up top, guarded by Marina Grotto. Now it's Settles. Grotto, another steal. Here's Marina. Marina drives up and 1. Marina Grotto does it again. 11 for Grotto. She will shoot 1. Five straight from the line for Marina Grotto. She has 12 points this half. There's a steal. Grotto can't finish. Tried the reverse. And a tie-up force thanks to Avery Davis. Rodriguez picked up that last personal as Coach Rathaway yelling at Grotto. You get the same number of points no matter how pretty or ugly it looks, as she tried to make that pretty as settles, kicks it out. There's Grotto, right elbow, kick out Eisenberg. Eisenberg, foul line, knocked down. Here's Rodriguez. Tessa driving, foul line, right block, no good. Tessa Rodriguez fouled by Avery Davis with 16 on the clock. (35-23) your score, 16 on the clock. Tessa Rodriguez puts it up, and Rodriguez back ironing out for the rising junior at Bell Vernon. Second shot by Tessa, back ironing out, rebound. Davis with some help from Eisenberg. Vinick trying to track her down. There's Davis. Davis, Grotto for three. In and out, iron unkind to Marina Grotto. Rodriguez with two. Rodriguez down to one with Vinick, who beats the buzzer, and it's a 10-point game at the half. 35-25 AMD on top as we hit the end of half number one right here on your home for the MVISBL, powered by Cyber Athletics on MVI Live.
There is nothing like a refreshing cup of quality coffee to start your day. Brand new to the Mon Valley is His Place Coffee Community and more. Every morning our beans are ground at just the right time to give you that perfect cup of coffee or coffee specialty. Enjoy a fresh made baked good to help start your day? Not a coffee drinker or looking for something different? Try one of our Frap Shakes Refreshers or specialty cremosos. From 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., it is more than just a coffee shop. Every cup of coffee helps us bring hope back into the community through our tutoring, reading, and single parenting programs. That is why we are His Place Coffee Community and more, located 103rd Street in Monessen.
So both my parents played in college. It's actually how they met, and it's just been a part of my family for a really long time. My older sister played, so I would always, end up at the gym going to her practices. From there, just the amount of time spent in the gym, I really just kind of fell in love with it.
So I think I started playing when I was like 4, and I used to go see my sister play her high school games at Gateway. And actually we were the same number, so that inspired me to start wearing 4. And she was always pretty good at it, but she ended up stopped playing. But I saw how good she was, and I thought I'd give it a try myself.
I don't even know what I would do without basketball. It's just become such a big part of me.
Passionate. I'm very passionate about the game. This is my life. This is all I do.
I just like the fact that you don't feel like you have to do something yourself. That feeling of I'm not alone. Like I have somebody who feels the same things I do, that, if I'm having a rough one, they'll be right there beside me to pat me on the back and say, like, you got the next one. Don't worry about it. You're going to be fine.
It takes a lot of discipline. I think if you want to get to the level you want to be at, you have to keep doing it. You got to keep progressing, because if you're not, then someone else is.
We're all working so hard towards the same goal. It's more like keeping up your end of the bargain to make sure everyone can feel that success.
Marble Diamonds and Jewelry, a third-generation family-owned and operated business since 1964. Whether you are looking to propose, promise, celebrate, or surprise, Marbills has the expertise, selection, and price to make your shopping experience relaxed and easy. Visit our showroom located at 112 Pricedale Road in Bell Vernon, or call us at 724-929-6633. Marble Diamonds and Jewelry, your journey, your jeweler. Back here, half number 2, and just a 10-point game at the surprise of possibly many, especially with no Ella Chupka and no Erica Hall, but it's a 10-point game. And AMD, all the big guns are here, as Dax Thomas State Farm hanging around. As there's Davis outside, Davis to Grotto. Grotto and Williamson both with 12, as McCoy out there with 4 fouls. McCoy In transition, lost it. Now it's Avery Davis. Davis driving. Davis bounce pass outside. Daly for three. Iron no good. Rebound McCoy. Now it's Rodriguez to McCoy. Has Vinick taken away. It's Daly Davis the steal. Avery surrounded. Daly to Grotto. Kick out stolen by Settles. Kalen pushing the pace. Kalen coast to coast, stripped away by Daly, but knocked out as Daly stepped on the boundary with contact to the ball with 15-13 remaining in the half. Rodriguez the trigger. Tessa Rodriguez. Rodriguez to the corner. That's McCoy. Brooke has it knocked out by Grotto. McCoy gets it back, puts it up, no good. Rebound Eden. Here's Williamson, has Davis, slows up. Williamson to Daly, skip across, nobody near Davis. No good for Avery. As Mallory Daly picks up the personal. Rodriguez the trigger, Tessa Rodriguez flips it in, there's McCoy. Brooke driving on Grotto, McCoy puts it up, hacked by Reeder. $10 points for Brooke McCoy. She heads to the charity stripe. No good. First miss from the line tonight for Brooke McCoy. Second shot for Brooke, up and in. Give Brooke double digits with 10. Lead down to 9. 35-26. There goes Daly. Daly stops up. Daly needs help. It's Davis. Davis right wing. Avery Davis handoff Daly. Daly top of the key. Surveys her options. Orders coming from the AMD bench. Inside mismatch. There's Williamson up. Back iron. No. Rebound, grab down, that's Tessa Rodriguez, far side. Vinick, now it's McCoy, back to Riley Vinick. Vinick kick out, Saliga up top, Rodriguez, open three instead, drives, no good, rebound, Reeder. Up ahead, here's Eden. Eden, right wing, Eden Williamson. See what Williamson decides, it's the three, no good, rebound. Underneath by Kalen Settles. Settles stole away. Grotto up, no good. Great defense by Rodriguez. Now it's Settles in transition. Corner Saliga. Outside McCoy, knocked away and saved by McCoy, but right back to Rodriguez after some great pressure by Mallory Daly. Now it's Vinick to the corner. Kalen Settles. Settles, foul line, kick across, there's McCoy. Brooke McCoy, rolling with him, McCoy. And a steal by Daly. Mallory in transition, underneath, Grotto up, won't fall. Williamson cleans things up. And there's AMD's first bucket of the half, thanks to Eden Williamson. Saliga up top, Tessa Rodriguez. Rodriguez, now it's Vinick, Riley Vinick, right elbow, Vinick, Saliga, outside, Rodriguez drives, kick out, Settles for two. Kalen knocks it through as Kalen settles deep from two, up to 8. New season high for Kalen Settles, kick out, Davis for three. Back iron, no, Avery Davis, an early three, but has been cold since. Just 3 points for Avery Davis. Rodriguez to Settles, up blocked by Reeder. Farrah Reeder with a clean block and will go to the bench. High fives all around for Farrah after that one. 28 for Dax Thomas State Farm, 37 for AMD as a steal off the inbound. Here is Williamson. Williamson. Is it offensive? No. It's on Saliga. as it's going to go against Saliga, her fourth. Thought they were going to get Williamson first with the little arm bar, but it goes against Saliga. And Williamson makes them pay as she'll knock that one down. Williamson, 2 for 2, yes. As it's now 39-28, inbound, Vinick turns it over. Outside, Williamson, step back 3, no. Rebound, Rodriguez, Tessa surrounded, drives the baseline, back up, bounce pass McCoy. Brooke, along with Kenzie, who has it now, 4 fouls. There's Rodriguez as Tessa on the floor. Tessa Rodriguez rolling right. Tessa guarded tightly by Daly. Rodriguez, right block up off the window, no good. Ripped away Eden Williamson. Williamson game high 16. Williamson to Davis. Avery Davis drives. Davis up, no good. Punch back free. There's Williamson. Eden. Up top, Daly. Mallory Daly, top of the key. Daly looked at Williamson, but she moved, and now it's Davis driving. Avery kick out. Grotto. Short corner 2, no good. Rebound right into Williamson as an errant pass allows Williamson to cash in and put her up to 18. Grotto knocks that one out. Last touch by Grotto. Back the other way we go. Marina Grotto working on a double-double. 1 steal away from 10 in this game. Absolutely outstanding, but there's McCoy beating Grotto, no good. And now it's Williamson. Here's Eden. Eden drives, left block up, no good. Rebound, grab down Saliga. Loose on the floor and taken away, but the tie up first. Gonna go with Dax Thomas, State Farm off after the tie-up. 10:52 remaining in the half. 41-28 your score in favor of AMD Industries. As Davis replaced by Emily Eisenberg. Inbound McCoy, swatted away by Grotto, done illegally. Had that loose hand on the back of the intended target. That's Marina's second. First this half, and a timeout called by Dax Thomas, State Farm. And it's just 1 timeout left for State Farm. It is the 30-second variety. It was 35-25 at the half. 6-3 advantage for AMD Industries here in half number 2 as we get a chance to thank Cyber Athletics once again, who always provides their best service for their clients and always tries to achieve their clients' trust and satisfaction by striving to help young athletes develop using technology-based skills, development tools, and competition. For more information, visit cyberathletics.com. Also, get full recaps and box scores of all of today's action in tomorrow's edition of the Mon Valley Independent, so make sure you pick up a copy for a full recap. And stay tuned next week, early in the week, figuring out our spring sports schedule, or excuse me, fall sports schedule, as that's coming up in the very near future. So something to keep an eye out for, where we'll be, what football games we'll be covering. Obviously, we'll definitely be taking some trips to the beach with the #1 player in Pennsylvania, in Quentin Martin, playing for the Belle Vernon Leopards in the 2024 class. As there's Grotto up, no good. Rebound McCoy. Here's Vinick. Vinick handoff. There's Brooke McCoy. McCoy to Vinick. Vinick, far side, Rodriguez. Now it settles for 3, no good. Rebound ripped away. Bounce pass out. McCoy all alone. In and out, rebound knocked out by Emily Eisenberg with 10:15 remaining in the half. Tessa Rodriguez. Now it settles, catch and release, short but right to McCoy. Works almost as a perfect pass, but McCoy can't find Pater. Now it's Eden. Eden Williamson to Daly. Mallory driving, Daly kick out. Cochran up top, Williamson, Eden for three. Off the mark, rebound, Brooke McCoy. Now it's Saliga. Saliga to Kaylin Settles. Settles driving 1-2 down the lane, no good. Rebound grabbed Williamson. Eden coast to coast. Williamson pulls up from 13, back ironing in for Eden Williamson. 20 points for the rising seniors. A steal by Eisenberg. Emily kicks it. Grotto extended post, knocks it down. 14 now for Marina Grotto, first player not named Williamson to score this half. Hail Mary pass connects as there's McCoy, fouled by Cochran. Third foul on Deshae. Cochran sends Brooke McCoy to the line where she's 3 for 4. After the first one, Bella Massey will check in for Dax Thomas State Farm. Brooke McCoy gets set to try to knock down the first one. We'll also see Bella Klobuchar enter for AMD as McCoy does hit the first, give her 11. Grotto takes the break. Klobuchar in, settles out for Massey. As one rising freshman replaces another. 45-29, make it 30. As 2 for 2 goes Brooke McCoy, she has 12. There's Eisenberg, short corner shot, no good. Rebound grab down Rodriguez. Tessa floats it, Massey wasn't ready, taken away by Cochran. Now it's Williamson. Eden to Eisenberg. Eisenberg up off the window, no good. And out of bounds, goes back to Dax Thomas, down by 15 with 8:54 remaining in the half. Three big games in the boys' side of things tomorrow. Make sure you join us for that. As a steal and score, it's Mallory Daly again. 7 for Daly here in this one. There's Vinik up ahead, too far. An errant pass out of the reach of Massey. 8:40 remaining here, half number 2. AMD starting to pull away in this one. Williamson, right wing. There's Eden Williamson. Miss do it all for AMD Industries. Williamson cutting in. Klobuchar. Now it's Cochran. Up and in around the cylinder for Deshae Cochran. 1 point away from a 30-point advantage. Or excuse me, 20-point advantage for AMD Industries. As there is Vinik. Vinik. Bounce pass Rodriguez. Tessa Rodriguez. Underneath and through the hands of Saliga and out. Williamson, top of the key. Williamson, Cochran, left wing. It's getting the clock a couple seconds extra tick off. As inbound, there's Williamson. Eden Williamson up top. 7:50 remaining. Off the fingertips of Vinik. Now it's Massey. Massey brings it up, knocked away. And Cochran knocked down. Massey the steal. Here comes Bella Massey. Far side McCoy. McCoy up top Saliga. Saliga kicks underneath. There's Vinik. No good. Rebound Williamson. Eden driving. There's Eden. Stops up. Puts it up. Offensive foul on Williamson. Eden picks up her 4th. 20 points, though, for Eden Williamson tonight. Season high of 26. Top 5 scorer in the league is Eden Williamson. As taken away, a steal by Avery Davis. Iron unkind. Davis got it back but lost it to McCoy. And in the entanglement of players, Avery Davis picks up the personal and team 6th. 7:19 remaining here in the half. Tessa Rodriguez. Now it's Saliga. Saliga draped over her was Davis. Steal by Bella Klobuchar. Davis has bodies underneath. Davis back outside. Avery guarded tightly by Vinik. And there's Marina Grotto right side. inside, a little tall off the fingertips of Dawson and out. Rodriguez the trigger. Tessa Rodriguez. Bounce pass in. Saliga over to Vinick. Vinick back to Saliga. Saliga up ahead. There's Massey up off the iron. No good. Rebound grab down by Davis. One of those sequences almost you'd like to see Massey choose a side instead of take the middle. A great job getting open, just unable to find pay dirt was Bella. Massey is driving in and banking it in was Bella Klobuchar. First bucket for Klobuchar, and back the other way. Foul goes against Farrell Reeder, her second. Inbound Rodriguez, Tessa. Up ahead, Massey off her fingertips, taken away by Reeder. Now it's taken by Avery Davis. Davis right side, Davis driving right block, Davis no good, a rebound Riley Vinick. Vinick to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looks up ahead, bounce past McCoy, who's done an excellent job to stay on the floor and knocks down the three. Brooke McCoy again. 15 points for Brooke McCoy. 4 first half fouls, and she's went 10 minutes here in this half without picking up another as Avery Davis has an answer. Second three for Davis. Now it's Vinick working far side. Vinick into the front court. Riley Vinick driving in, up no good, and a blocking foul on Farrah Reeder, her third. Riley Vinick to the line for the second time tonight, looking for a new season high. It's 3 entering play. She's at that mark again now. Actually, an interesting stat is that one won't fall for Riley Vinick. Coming into play today, Riley Vinick the same number of steals as points in this season for Riley Vinick. Of course, that has changed here in today's contest. Vinick looking to knock down the back end. She will do just that. New season high for Riley Vinick. It's up to 4 for her. Lead at 20 for AMD. As there is Davis. Davis left side, tries the three again, no good. Marina Grotto couldn't time it correctly. As Bella Massey going to be replaced by Kaylin Settles. As State Farm will take their final timeout here of the contest. 4:59 remaining in this one, and it's 54-30 for AMD on top. Just 9 points this half for State Farm, and AMD on the verge of hitting 20. Very similar game to what we saw in the penultimate game this evening between Edward Jones and Monessen Flores. AMD got out to a big lead like Edward Jones did. Moflo came back. Dax Thomas State Farm came back, kept it close at the half. A 10-point game. It was a 5-point game at the half in the other one. And then in the second half, scoring started to become an issue. Foul trouble again played an issue for Dax Thomas or Monessen Flores a little bit. And, you know, as lost my train of thought there as Bella Massey came over to say something. But very similar, and then eventually started to pull away and get to a point where the game started to reach out of hand. And that's what we're really starting to see in this one with 4:59 remaining. So it's Massey, Rodriguez, Saliga, McCoy, and Settles. Riley Vinick getting a blow on the bench. As Rodriguez, there's McCoy. McCoy breaks the press into the front court. McCoy bounce pass, there's Rodriguez. Now Settles, Kaylin. Hand off, Saliga, Rodriguez to McCoy, left wing. McCoy back to Rodriguez. Now it's McCoy left side, guarded by Daly. Kick to Massey, back to McCoy. McCoy in no hurry up top. Daly tried to take it away, driving. Kick out. There's Rodriguez. Rodriguez to Massey, right wing. Massey back to Rodriguez. Now it's Settles. Settles inside. Saliga back to Rodriguez. Good ball movement here by Dax Thomas State Farm, but no shots available as AMD has locked it down until now as Saliga lost the handle underneath. Good ball movement by Dax Thomas State Farm. But again, AMD did a good job not giving them any clean looks at the basket as Williamson outside for three off the mark. Rebound underneath, grab down. That's by Saliga. Bounce past Rodriguez. Rodriguez up ahead. There's Kalen Settles. Drives on Williamson up and in. As Kalen Settles, new season high, has 9. As Deshae Cochran easily gets 2 back. 5 for Cochran. Rodriguez to McCoy. 3:24 remaining. Rodriguez far side. Tessa into the front court. Tessa underneath. There's Massey. Massey overshoots. Rebound grab down by Dawson. Now it's Eisenberg. Emily Eisenberg. Now it's Williamson. Williamson up off the window and in from the left side. Eden Williamson. 22. As there's McCoy. McCoy. Now it's Rodriguez. 2:53 remaining. Settles far side. Kalen Settles. Working her way through up top. Saliga. Saliga driving. Saliga stripped away and out of bounds. Massey replaced by Vinick. As Williamson and Daly replaced by Klobuchar and Grotto. McCoy inbound, settles up, fouled, and Kalen will shoot 2 as Brianna Dawson gets the personal. Kalen settles. First shot up, front iron, no good. Settles sitting at 9, looking to become the second State Farm player in double digits. Settles up and settles in. She will do that as she hits 10. Rising freshman at Elizabeth forward, one of 2 we see in this league. As there's Grotto. Grotto, right side. Marina gets the screen by Eisenberg. Grotto up top. Marina. Top of the key, Marina Grotto pulls the trigger. Grotto no good, and watching it out was Vinick. $144 remaining in this one. AMD will go to 8-1 into the final play date of the season next week. As Rodriguez, now it's McCoy. McCoy left wing. McCoy spins away from Grotto. McCoy puts it up and she's fouled by Marina Grotto. Third foul this half on, or second foul this half, third in the game on Marina Grotto, sending McCoy back to the line again. Very impressed with what Brooke McCoy has done. 4 fouls in the first half and been able to stay in the entirety of this one is off the mark there. 15 points for McCoy. Up and no good, empty trip. Here comes Eisenberg, 118. Emily Eisenberg drives. Eisenberg up, no good. Rebound, Grotto with the reverse for 2. Marina Grotto makes it look pretty. 58-39 as McCoy finds Paydirt again. 17 for McCoy. As Eisenberg stepped over the baseline, so that means State Farm gets it back with 45 on the clock. McCoy in, settles, middle of the lane, up and in. Kalen settles to 12. 58-41. Marina Grotto with 25. Grotto getting the signal to hold. And that's going to do it. 22 for Williamson, 16 for Grotto. As that is all she wrote here for this evening. 60-37 your final score. McCoy with 17-12 for Kenzie Saliga. AMD goes to 8-1 as Dax Thomas State Farm moves to 1-8. One final game this season for both these squads that will take place a week from Wednesday, as still one playoff spot up for grabs and one spot in the postseason. We know it will be AMD versus either Cedarbrook or Moflo. If Moflo wins, they're in, or if Cedarbrook loses, Moflo's in. If Moflo loses and Cedarbrook wins, Cedarbrook gets that final postseason spot. The other semifinal will be Lee Supply and Edward Jones. They split the regular season series, but one regular season play date left. That will take place a week from Wednesday. Can't wait to see you for all that action to conclude into the postseason. But one more game set of games this week. That's tomorrow, as we will have boys action to conclude the week right here on MVI Live. Hope to see you for that one. On behalf of everyone here at MVI Live, I'm Alex Lyon saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow for more MVISBL action right here on your home for the MVISBL, powered by Cyber Athletics, MVI Live. Have a great rest of your evening, everybody.